back to one more episode of my landscape photography journey. Today I'm at Mono Lake, California. It's close by Mammoth Lakes. I'm gonna photograph the famous Tufa. I'm at South Tufa, right off the 120 road. In the middle, but it has like a rock formation that looks like a castle to me. So I'm going to photograph that and hopefully get a nice light by sunset. It's gonna happen about an hour from now, and I'm gonna go set up my tripod. I already placed it. What I think the composition that I want is right there. I'm happy with that one for now. We'll see. We're gonna have to check it out. I still have time. I'm gonna scout a little bit more. This is my second time here. First time I just came driving by when I was going to Tahoe and scout a little bit, but not too much. Today I came with time, so I'm gonna scout it more. It's a lovely place to come in. I think the best time to come in is on fall or November, October, November, that type of because it's a little bit cooler than right now. Right now it's 95 degrees. It's pretty hot and steamy, but it's still, the only thing, the temperature will drop at night considerably. So like I said, I already have my tripod there, and I'm going to find another possible composition. There's different things that you can do, but what I come in here for for today, what I came here today, my idea, my vision, the plan that I have, like I always do, I plan a photograph, that research and all that. I think I'm gonna stay with that only composition and like a long shutter speed. So okay, let's go set up the camera. Okay, I think I'm in place, and I found, like I said earlier, the composition that I want, and then I'll show you in a little bit. But this rock formation in the lake right in front of me, it looks like a castle, and I'm going to compose this image right on the center of the frame with some space equally, like balance out image right on the center of that rock formation, the castle, the Tufa castle, that's how I'm gonna call it, and do a long exposure and hopefully get the reflection with a silky smooth water. And yeah, that's my plan. So I'm gonna show you right now the island and the castle. Like I said, it looks to me a castle. And so that what you see right there gonna be my main composition focus. So that's what I want to capture, that reflection in the water with the temp stop. I think I can get it, and then when the sun start going down, hopefully start glowing those rocks. So that's my main composition. So I'm gonna set it up and I'm gonna take a few shots. Okay, I already have my composition, the castle right in the center of the frame. I'm ISO 50 f16, and I'm gonna use my cheat sheet or my cheat app, the leaf filters that I use. Just so you guys know, anything that I name or you see, I'm not getting paid by any of those brands. Every gear, everything that you see here, I bought it with my own money. I don't have sponsorships or anything, so everything that I mention, I buy with my own money. So I don't get any money just for saying those names. So I have, like I said earlier, the leaf system, the leaf filter, the system with, and I'm gonna put the polarizer, the 10 stop ND filter, and I'm gonna do a long exposure. And so I have my app, and right now I'm 40th of a second, and if I'm a 40th of a second, it will be 25 seconds exposure. So I'm gonna start with that and then go from there, see what happens. All right, let's do it. So what I like to do is always, invest in one of these blower, because you'll need it to blow all the air, the micro dust that you can see, and it will be easier for you in post-production. I guarantee that. So this is my filter, my polarizer attached. So I already focus manually like I always do. I just center the closest point, and I magnify with my live view screen, and I manually focus on one specific spot. Then I lock my focus and done. So remember that every time that you do a long exposure, before putting the filter in front, make sure you lock the focus, you have your focus, because it's really hard to focus when you have the filter in the front. So I said it's gonna be like about 25 seconds. So I'm putting, for right now, the 10 stop ND filter in the front, and I am going to do my first shot. All right, I'm changing to 25 seconds. I don't need a remote control because, you know, it's not both. Maybe later on the day I will need to put my remote control. Who knows? So 2-second timer. It's okay. I think the light's still pretty sharp, so I getting a high contrast image. It's not what I'm looking for. So I'm guessing that when the sun goes down those mountains behind over there, it will be much clearer, those colors. But in terms of the water, how the effect of the silky water, it's really good. I may turn this picture to black and white because it's a high contrast color image, but it's a good starting point. And remember, every time you do a long exposure, make sure you close your viewfinder to avoid any light leaking. And if you can cover, you know, your camera just to protect from any light or extra leaks, you know. Right, so I think I'm gonna go explore a little bit. I'm not gonna bore you with filming everything. So I'm gonna explore a little bit. I see a few compositions. I'm gonna take a few shots, and we'll get back when the sunsets start happening. All right, folks, sunset is done. So now I have pink sky. I'm doing a 50-second exposure, but I think I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm happy with the image that I got. I think I have what I came. Let's say this: I have what I imagined, what I came for. So I have that image. It's a nice view of the Tufas castle, like I call it. So thank you for watching this short video, and if you like this channel, you know, just support it, liking this video and subscribing if you want. Have a good night, everybody. See you soon. Ciao.